I think the really major challenges that we face in water over the next 50 or 100 years relate to two things: population and climate change.
That means sometimes we'll have too much water, sometimes we'll have too little. And our cities perhaps will have to change in the way we use water. People will have to change in how they think about water to face the fact that we may have too much or too little on any given day.
What this event is about is actually raising the profile of water itself, because I think too often it gets forgotten or taken for granted, and we're really thinking of developing cities for the future, and water is an important factor in that. And so we want it to have a higher profile both on the research agenda but also on the user agenda, so that it can lead to really productive collaborations.
Not just about new developments, it's how do we...
The strategy for the Natural Environment Research Council is business for the environment, and never has that been more true than in a city situation. So as researchers, we need to be thinking about the applied end of our research and getting that science excellence into practice. That's what the Water Partnership brings. It brings opportunities to collaborate more directly with the different city partners, whether that's the water industry, whether that's people with an interest in biodiversity, or whether it's in energy.
The importance of partnerships is firstly that it brings together the private sector with academia, with government, and from my perspective the challenge is for government to make the policies that will enable us to think long term about water and to put the water infrastructure in place. So it's actually about bringing people together who can think ahead and plan ahead.
While you're creating compost and use it?
Yes.
One of the exciting things about this event is the diversity of the people and the organisations who are here. Some of the companies here are huge, some of them know an awful lot about technology, some of the people here are talking about how we change people's attitudes and mindsets. There's a real melting pot of ideas and discussions, which is great.
New technology as in reticence. Well, I really enjoyed interacting with the other participants, hearing what they had to say, what their ideas were, because I think one of the successes of today is that it's brought together people from a whole number of different sectors. Being able to contribute and feel like you're being listened to is also really important.
But clearly there's a wide range of people here today, people who I've heard of but never met before. It's been a great opportunity to meet, to network and make some good contacts.
That is so useful, because the whole thing that we're going to be focusing...
People who are interested in Thames, they want to understand a little bit more about what we do as a business, how we deal with the challenges we face in the future, but also really to understand where the opportunities are for Thames.
Can we get answers to focus now on the first question?
By bringing a lot of these different people together and thinking long term about the future, what is the role of water in our cities, there's a potential to achieve much more. There's a potential to take actions that have multifunctional benefits across those different parts of the water sector and beyond, delivering amenity and health and other values to our cities that can come with water that at the moment are not fully realised.
I think it's really important that we have a vision for the future, that we develop a research agenda for the short to medium term around what we think those key themes are, so that we can start to benefit from that thinking quickly and be early adopters.
Today isn't the end of this, today is the beginning. We will take those ideas and look for action to see how can we make some of these visions of water for all in sustainable cities actually be present in 2050, 2065 and beyond.
I want to see the UK respected across the world for its water expertise, its water knowledge and the water services that it can provide. I don't think we're yet in that position. We've got a lot of the expertise, but the world doesn't know about it. And one of the things that the UK Water Partnership, I hope, can do is help to make that case across the world so that people do come to us for the solutions that they need.